What is up, everybody? Welcome to another Fresh Take Anime Edition number 19. I got with me the good Shep.
Hey, what's going on, peeps? Let's talk Dragon Ball.
All right, so we're talking episode 103 of Dragon Ball Super. And if you think this is going to be like a continuation of the comedic foolishness that happened last episode, they kind of cut that kind of quick. So this was actually
it got serious real fast.
Yeah, it got real serious real quick. This episode is actually kind of Gohan Piccolo centric a little bit. We do see at the first half of the first part of the episode that they do spend a little bit of time with Ribrianne and 17 a little bit, but they kind of like, I don't want to say rush through it, but their fight gets halted for better or for worse, because let's be honest, Goku and 17 were about to knock off Ribrianne, and I can't remember the other girl's name. Sue, I think.
Don't care. Yachian, Kung Fu, whatever.
Yeah, the girl with the Yachania fist or whatever. They're about to knock both of them off, basically, because they had no business fighting them two.
They really didn't. If those two got serious, that fight would have been over a long time ago.
Yeah. So they pretty much get saved by their universe's Yardrat, and then we move
Which
on
actually seems to become balance, yeah.
Yeah. And then we move on to Gohan and Piccolo and the last two members of Universe 10. If you know what's about to happen if it's only two members of the universe left. So I'm gonna go and say this right now. Since we actually spent a little time with Universe 10's Gowasu from the previous arc, the Black Arc, I kind of had a soft spot for him because I actually he's like a stand-up Kami, basically.
He was just a nice guy. He wanted the best for everyone. A little on the naive side, but he was cool peoples.
Yeah, he wasn't like he wasn't a prick. He was actually trying to do what is actually right. If you actually like follow how he was. Yeah, he was a little bit naive, but he wasn't like dickish about it. You know, he was actually a stand-up dude. So I knew they were gonna go, but it's just seeing it was a little bit different. But I will say this: I did like the fight that they showed between Gohan and Obuni. The guy that Piccolo was fighting, that dude didn't stand a chance. I kind of felt bad for that dude. Because Piccolo did not play with him, and Piccolo got rid of him. That dude was beneath him. He got rid of him. So the bulk of the fight was basically Gohan fighting Obuni, and Obuni is actually he was actually a pretty trill warrior. So
yeah, that technique was pretty damn cool.
Yeah, that dude had that feint move.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I can't hate that move. Was actually, I'm like, because I was sitting there, okay, like he's gonna be able to find out which one he is, but the way he did it, he dispersed his ki among all the freaking after images. He ain't know which one was which.
Yeah, it's almost like a clone jutsu.
Yeah,
almost.
And Gohan kept missing. So it was just one of those things. Now I will say this: there was a little funny part before, as we finally got somebody off from Universe 6. What's the guy?
Potambo, whatever.
Yeah. And the way Gohan
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh. the way Gohan did it was actually smart. He basically kept punching him till he lifted him off the ground and walked him off the ring.
He built up the momentum. Physics. So you deal with a professor here.
Yeah. He punched him so much and so hard that he lifted him off the ground, so he couldn't stop. Like, he couldn't stop his movement at all because his feet aren't touching the ground.
He had no leverage.
And Gohan is basically walking him to the edge and blows him off. So Champa is now mad because now Champa has somebody off.
Yep.
Go figure. I thought that part was funny though.
Oh, it was inevitable. I was actually mildly surprised that he used that method. I was like, now that makes sense. Because I'm like, Gohan is not stupid.
Try to pick him up and throw him off.
Yeah.
But
he's too heavy for that. But his ability.
He punched him and lifted him.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, that's actually because Piccolo just in like, okay, I already told him what this guy can do. I wonder how he gonna fight him. I'm like, oh, so he chose that way. I'm like, wow, okay, that's interesting. That's an interesting way to fight. So Botamo is down. The other guy from Universe 10 was down, and we have Obuni and Gohan. And the sad thing about Obuni was Obuni at the end of the fight, because we know Gohan's gonna win, and Gohan does indeed take him off. But at the end of the fight, his shirt it gets blown apart, and when it gets blown apart, the little jewel that was in the middle of his shirt was actually a locket.
Yeah.
When Zeno does his squish, you see they pan back to Gohan, and he's looking down at the locket, and it shows Obuni with his wife and his little girl. And they do a pan where you see Gohan, and it looks like Gohan's getting sick of the whole.
Yeah, like his facial expression is just like, I'm so done with this.
Yeah, like he's just like he's. If anything, Gohan is at the point where I think he wants to get this over with now.
Yeah, because he's looking at it and he's like, this dude is just like me. Because he saw them and he's probably thinking about Pan and Videl and like, yo.
Yeah, but for some reason, I'm like, dude, it's one of those situations where you like I like how they doing this arc because they're making it where the stakes are real. But the problem is, you're like, do you have to get rid of them while the fight is going on? I mean, you made an area where they can sit and watch. Do you have to do it while they're going? You know.
But in a way, it's good because they would be sitting there sweating the whole time. That's kind of cruel too.
It's just the way they do it. And I guess the other thing is Zeno really doesn't care. He's just having a good time because this is his action movie.
But you have to keep in mind, he's so far up in the totem pole. It's like looking at ants.
Yeah, and he's enjoying himself.
He's like, oh, okay, well, I guess these ants are gone. I'll pour some water on them. Oh, they got washed away.
Yeah, I'm like, this guy is, yeah. So I see why
people are terrified of him.
Yeah, why people are terrified of him. I see why the tournament, the way they did it is set up. I still am holding out because I really believe that they're going to wind up putting those planets that the people are from in Universe 7. I still believe that.
I think similarly. I don't think they'll save everyone because that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
But I think maybe a lot of the core planets and whatever, because there's a lot of planets that are empty in Universe 7.
Yeah. Because remember, they kept bringing it up at the beginning of the arc. They made it a point to say it like 2 or 3 times.
I could see them taking a couple 100 planets from the different universes full of people and just planting them into Universe 7.
Yeah.
So, and then probably turn around and give a warning like, I'm going to give you a millennium, and if you're not up to snuff, then Universe 7 goes too. Or something like that.
Basically. So I can see that. But yeah, the ending, once again, the ending served as a grim reminder that, you know, this ain't no joke. Like, yeah, we've been putting some comedy in these episodes, but this really ain't no game.
I kind of like it and dislike it for that reason. I don't like it because I'm a sap for happy endings, but I like it as someone who likes good quality entertainment. And you need that touch of reality where it's like, yo, this is for keeps.
Yeah, you're fighting for a reason. So Goku, stop playing.
For real, Goku, you're gonna get Universe 7 wiped out.
Yeah, because you play too much.
I know you don't want to waste your power, but you're being a little too 17 a little bit, but he's more serious.
Yeah.
But Goku, you need to get serious. I wouldn't say go all the way to blue, but at least go Super Saiyan.
And stay there.
You've gotten Super Saiyan mastered. You could stay in Super Saiyan for months, years with no problem.
Yeah. So why are you sitting here pretending?
For real.
So And his obsession with Jiren is hilarious at this point because he really wants Jiren to fight him, and Jiren ain't paying him no mind.
The one thing I do like is at least Goku's learning. Like he picked up that martial arts technique from that girl.
Yeah, and the funny thing about it, him and 17 are learning at the same rate.
Yeah. It's funny, like they almost making it look like 17 is gonna be his new rival in a way.
I can see that. It would make sense. But I don't think
Vegeta, you gotta have the game up. You're about to lose your spot, dude.
17, they're gonna have 17 around that much though.
No, I think he's gonna disappear after this arc. He might pop up once in a blue moon. I think he's done.
Yeah, just like the whole Future Trunks thing. I'm like, I'm a Future Trunks fan, but yeah, he won't gonna be around except for that arc. So I kind of feel the same way about 17. I'm glad they brought 17 back though, because it's always cool to see 17. But yeah, I know outside of this arc, I don't see him like sticking around for a while. But here's hoping, because we never know. The way they're doing this, we never know.
Yeah. I'm about to mute for a second, bro, but I'm still listening.
Okay, so well, we're gonna go on and wrap it up then, because like I said, it really was a very cut and dry episode. Next week's episode is basically it's gonna be a team up. That's what the preview showed. Hit and Goku gonna team up against Universe 11. Two of the members of Universe 11 is still there because apparently he gets targeted. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be really interesting. I guess this is going to be the way Goku tries to get Jiren to notice him and pay attention to him to make him want to fight him. So we're just gonna have to see how this goes. I'm thinking it's gonna be a action-packed episode. I still think Jiren is gonna get knocked out by. Hit's gonna get knocked out by Jiren, but I think this is gonna go a long way in starting their little Hit and Jiren's little halfway rivalry, I guess you could say. So that's my thoughts on it. Any of your thoughts? Your final thoughts, Shep?
No, I'm good. You basically said the same thing I was gonna say. So
okay, all right. Well, Pete, that will do it for this episode of Fresh Take Anime Edition. I am going to check out Fairy Tail Dragon Cry. There's a theater that is hosting it near me, so I'm gonna go check it out. I will try to do a little something. Dude, I'm lucky. So I'm gonna try to do like a little bit of a review for it sometime this week. Also, I am working on doing something for the Voltron season 3.
I gotta catch up on that.
That just came out on Netflix. So check that out. If you want to check out my written review, just go to blog.geekalley.net and it'll be there for your reading enjoyment. Until next time, see you later, folks.
Peace. All the best.